Today I am just sketching out the rough concept idea of a cartoon that I want to create for a later painting. I want to get into teach myself acrylic painting, so I want to just get down the idea at the moment. So I just quickly sketching this out with my bloody memory, otherwise I forget it. And basically it is a visit to the doctors. About my trip to the doctors, my bloody memory. I went there previous week to when this drawing is being drawn from, and I remembered everything that Leslie told me. I got out of the car, I remembered the doctors, I got the doctor I had to see, I remembered the time. All I had to do was walk from the car park when Leslie dropped me off into the reception. Job done. Should be simple. I walked over, got in, remembered actually the doctor's name, remembered my appointment time. She sent me down to the pod, the way they call them pods, where you have to wait. I thought, I am on a roll here, this is going well. Sat there for a couple of minutes, 3-4 minutes. Doctor called me in. I walked into his cubbyhole, sat down. He said, "What can I do with you?" I'm buggered if I knew. I'd forgotten what I'd gone to see the doctors about. So there I am, sitting there, and all I can see is this big black space between my ears. That's all I can imagine. I thought, God, what am I going to do now? And I was racking my brains trying to think. And all I can remember is a conversation with Leslie previously, about a few days ago, from this, that I had actually was getting pains in my chest when out. So I thought, well, it must be that. So I says to the doctor, "Oh, I'm getting pains in my chest." Well, next bloody minute he says to me, "Would you like an ECG?" Oh, this don't sound good, because I tend to avoid doctors ever of late. I don't like going to the doctors anymore, so I said, well, trying to think, how am I going to get out of this? I said, "Where is it?" He said, "Well, we don't send you to hospital, it will be done here in the surgery." I thought, oh, that is alright, I like an outing. As long as I don't get too inconvenienced, I do enjoy a good outing. So I put myself in the ECG, and this is what my cartoon that will be a painting later is about. And just so I remember, it is easier to make a pictorial reference for me, so I won't forget. Anyway, I left, went back to the car, sat in. I said to Leslie, "Yes, I am having an ECG because of my pains in my chest." And she said, "You silly bugger, you went with the lump that's you swelled up on your neck." I couldn't bloody this is only a matter of time before she starts colour coding my clothes. Anyway, this is what happened a few days later when I had to return for this ECG. I ended up in this nurse's office, stripped to the waist with my bloody universal belly button. My belly is like the universe, it is ever expanding these days. So there I am, and I've got all these bloody stickers she's putting on me willy-nilly. I thought, this is not going well. I can't believe I've managed to get myself into this pickle. I seem to be having a bit of trouble, but like I say, this is only the rough, so it doesn't matter. I will just keep going. It is the whole point of this is just to get the concept down, and then I will do the final drawing and then painting that later. Yes, I just can't bloody believe of the pickles I do get myself into. I'm always bloody forgetting things. Still, it gets me out of the house, I suppose. Anyway, yes, I was saying, I'm at this doctor's surgery, and this nurse is putting all these stickers all over me, on the arm, the chest and everything, and wiring me up to this bloody machine. I'm not sure whether I was wired for sound, or I looked like a knackered old Morris miner that was fit for the scrapyard. I had leads coming from me everywhere. Now this I'm inking in with a Tombow, my latest attempt to find a decent cartooning pen. Not bad. The brush part on the other end of the brush, too soft for me, my clumsy, heavy-handed hands, but still I shall not give in. I will find a pen that I'm happy with if it bloody kills me. Yes, I think I've got the expression of total bewilderment and disgust at being wired up like this. I tend to I'm going to do these, as I said previously, I've found a brilliant channel, Clive 5 Art, for acrylics, learning acrylics. Well, I have not touched an acrylic for 20 years, so I thought I'd better start teaching myself. And then I thought, well, if I teach myself acrylics, then I can start doing my Life Sucks series of my bloody incompetence that I seem to get involved in at times, and do like sort of a range of paintings of this sheer stupidity. Oh look, my nose. As you can see, I'm doing an audio track afterwards, hence why my speech is lasting so well. But it seemed funny to look at the video, and I can see my broken nose, end of my broken nose sticking into the film. And my glasses. Bloody hell. I ain't done much very good editing on this, have I? Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm just about had enough of talking. Time for a cup of tea, I think. So I'm just going to rest my voice for a few seconds. So when I'm drawing and I suddenly go quiet, it's because I've run out of bloody steam. Or sometimes I am trying to talk and draw at the same time on some of my cartoons, and that is a struggle at times to concentrate on doing the two things. Oh. I mean, this is really even the most silliest thing I've managed to pickle I've managed to get myself into. You wait till you see my cartoon drawing of my attempts at gardening. Well, I got into a right pickle trying to do that. The actual gardening, still. No doubt I will do a cartoon video of it, drawing. As you can see, I've got a very cavalier attitude towards our perspective at the moment, but as far as I'm concerned, it is just rough, so I don't need to do it correctly. As long as I get it right in the final version. Excuse me. Right, now when I finish this, I will show you what I did then. I thought I may as well have add a bit of colour to it, so I can sort of give myself a colour scheme, test out a couple of colour schemes. There's nothing bloody worse than committing yourself on the original and then realising you didn't want it to be ended up in colour with the colours you've used. So I like to get the most out of my roughs by seeing how the land lies, and I will do it in watercoloured pencils. Just quickly bash it in. God, I have been talking now for 12 minutes without conking out. I think all this using these voice tracks to help with my speech is starting to pay off now. I seem to be able to be clearer for longer periods now. God, the early days I used to get into a right bloody pickle talking to people. I was listening to one of my early videos when I posted it to my blog. Oh God, it was awful. Not much, well, it's better now, but it is still not great. Anyway, now I'm getting all wired up for the sound. So I'll just quickly add a few different colours on just to see how it will sort of look. Anyway, this is last week's all my notes I have to write down to remember to do everything, all my lists to do. That's how I roll these days. Bloody lists for everything, and I tick them off as I do them. Otherwise I get into a right bloody pickle. Anyway, this is the sort of colour scheme I've given it. So anyway, I'm sure you enjoy the painting when it's done. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, follow me on my blog. Thank you.